Hello from Disney Springs. So today's a pretty significant day, right, Brennan?
It's your birthday!
It is indeed my birthday. I am 29 years old, so I have one more year to enjoy my youth before I turn into a crusty 30-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
Not that anybody in their 30s is crusty, but myself in particular. So I'm spending my birthday here at Disney Springs with Brennan. We're probably gonna have some dinner, maybe some drinks, maybe some desserts. What we usually end up doing at Disney Springs. What we'd like to do is go to Wine Bar George. We have not been there in kind of a long time.
It's been a few years. I think the first time we ever went to Wine Bar George was when they introduced their lunch menu, and then we've just never been back since.
So we need to go back, and we need to go to Everglaze, I think, because they have a donut that I want to try. And then Brennan drove, so I may have a drink on my birthday.
2 drinks, 3 drinks.
Maybe just one. We'll see. All right, so we're about to go through bag check here in the garage. There's no more temperature check right now. This is our first time at Disney Springs where masks outdoors are no longer required. Only indoor attractions at restaurants and gift shops, which is the majority of what Disney Springs is. But at least outside, you don't have to have it. So are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, we made it through the security checkpoint in the orange garage. Are you ready to head over to Wine Bar George?
I'm ready. I'm prepared for us to have to put in our names for reservation just because it's a Saturday night, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's about 5 o'clock right now, so we're not here as late as we could, which is probably the dinner time frame.
It's starting to be
but it's getting a little bit busy right now because the parks are starting to close and everybody comes to Disney Springs. Alright, so Wine Bar George is across from Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, right over here, pretty much across from the Boathouse, next to Gideon's. Gideon's we've only been to once, so I'd be interested to go back. I wasn't super crazy about the cookies there. I do prefer Everglaze, but I need to go back and form another opinion. There's Raglan Road, passing by Morimoto, and then this is the return queue, it looks like, for the virtual line for Gideon's way up there. And here's Wine Bar George. There's the Hangar Bar right over there, and let's see what kind of availability we are looking at for Wine Bar George. There's the Boathouse straight ahead, and we're heading inside. Okay, so we're inside Wine Bar George, and we're heading upstairs to a table at the bar up here. We've eaten here once before, and we are eating upstairs yet again, way over in the corner. All right, so here we are hanging out at the bar upstairs, and we got a couple drinks. This is mine. This is called the Hoot, which comes with whiskey and a splash of ginger beer, basically. And then this is your Old Fashioned, which is, of course, whiskey and orange bitters in there. And I think we're gonna get one appetizer to eat. We're gonna get the meatballs, and then maybe go eat somewhere else too. Just kind of spread the love around Disney Springs. And the meatballs have arrived very, very quickly.
Look at that polenta.
These look incredible. You can see the steam coming off of them. These drinks, by the way, are phenomenal, but they are pretty strong, right? So this is the view outside the window. There's an amphicar that just launched into the water over there by the Boathouse. There's the Hangar Bar directly across from us. And we are finishing up here at the Wine Bar George. What a good time, right? That is where we just were, right inside the window. Right up there, it is getting a little bit busier here at Disney Springs, and we honestly lucked out pretty hard with just getting a spot at all.
We really did.
Which was very expedited, by the way. We got to go upstairs, sit down, get our drinks, get our meatballs.
5 minutes without a reservation for a spot at the bar. Nice.
So that was awesome. Were your meatballs okay?
They were great. Like the polenta that came with them.
And the drinks, big old thumbs up from me.
That was a rough old fashioned. It was amazing, but it was one of the more stronger ones I've ever had.
There you go. Get your money's worth.
I got hair on my chest.
Okay, so where we're going next for part 2 of our dinner is right over here, Yasaki, because they have a few delightful little foods that we've been wanting to try over there for quite some time. Now, one of these days, we need to come back to STK. We need to go to the Edison again, Maria and Enzo's. Right here, we have a lot of places that we definitely need to eat at Disney Springs, right?
STK seems to have a really good happy hour, in the brunch time that I think we saw before. I would love to try that.
Okay, so right now Brennan is ordering a chicken bun, a pizza bun, and then a taiyaki, as well as a beverage, I'm pretty positive, for herself. The chicken bun has sweet teriyaki sauce, and then the pizza bun has sausage marinara and cheese, which that sounds pretty interesting. And then I think she's getting a sake, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we got our food and drinks. We both ended up getting a drink.
Yeah.
This is mine right here. This has purple pear and lime juice and sake in it. It's like a violet sake beverage. And then what'd you get there?
Strawberry sake.
Okay. And then here are our little buns.
Yeah, the pizza bun and then the chicken one, which is typically the one that they have at Epcot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is exciting. I'm excited to try a new pizza bun and maybe reminiscent of Pandora potentially. But it looks a little bit different.
All right, what are you gonna try first?
I'm gonna try the violet sake. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
That tastes like somebody just grinded up a flower bed in a blender and then put it in a drink.
In a good way?
In a good way.
Okay.
This is very earthy and very refreshing. I use that word a lot, I know, but it's good. It has tiniest little hint of citrus, but it's mostly just drinking a flower.
Try mine.
Okay.
It's strawberry.
That is strawberry sake. This is weird. You're gonna like
Okay,
this.
so you're gonna try this pizza bun.
Yes.
Nice and orange. It's good.
I just realized that I was gonna compare them to Pandora. Pandora doesn't have pizza buns.
No, they have the
Cheeseburger pods.
cheeseburger pods.
This is really good. This is literally like somebody took a sausage pizza and just kind of like.
What does the
Put it
inside
into
of
a
it
bun.
look like?
I mean, it's just what you think. It's just like cheese and
Okay.
sausage and marinara. Can I try your bun too?
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like Epcot? Better?
I mean, so it's very sweet.
Ooh, yay.
It's very good. It's very big. We also need to eat at Planet Hollywood at some point. Never eaten there. We've gone to the bar, but we've never eaten there.
Yeah, the Stargazer Lounge is open again.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So this, I think the earthy, flowery taste I was tasting was pear.
It's a very strong pear flavor. I like it.
I like it a lot. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it, but very, very flowery.
Also, just us walking around with our drinks now again.
Right?
This is a nice feeling.
No mask, walking around with drinks. It's something to get used to, without a doubt, but it's nice after the past year, for sure. So now we're heading over towards the world of Disney for more food. Part 3 of our dinner experience around
I didn't know that this
Disney
is what we
Springs.
were doing tonight, but honestly, not mad.
Right?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go have some poutine over at the little poutine booth over by World of Disney.
They have
And
good
maybe
poutine there.
we'll check out World of Disney as well. But
Depends
it's
on
been
the line.
yeah, it's been really hard to get inside World of Disney, but I just want to go in and walk around.
I know.
It's a little bit sad that going to World of Disney would be the closest that I've really gotten to get that Disney vibe, because I haven't been able to go to Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios in a very long time. I've gone to Epcot's and Animal Kingdom. My blockouts are just all over the place, and your blockouts are...
Mine have
They're,
started, right?
yeah, they're about to start pretty much for the summer blockouts. Man, everybody's coming to Disney now. Do you remember when nobody came to Disney? And now everybody's here.
It was a good time, and I'm glad we took advantage of it.
There's the Lime Garage. Here's Polite Pig, which we haven't been to in a little while. We've been here relatively recently, but not as often as I'd like to, because I do like myself some barbecue. But right around the corner is going to be the a little booth that we're going to stop at for some poutine. All right, so there's World of Disney, and here's the poutine booth. They have a good amount of options here. They have the Italian, Canadian, New Delhi, Latin, and loaded treats poutine options. Okay, so we ended up getting just the traditional Canadian fries here, the poutine with the cheese curds and the gravy. Although this looks really, really good. The Korean barbecue fries. May have to come back for that in the future, right?
Yeah.
And then also Brent got me this. This is a, what is this, a watermelon
Lemonade.
lemonade. Okay, non-alcoholic, but
Yeah.
still pretty good. So I don't know if these are going to be similar to the fries that they have over at Epcot's, the poutine that they have heading into Canada over there. They give a pretty generous amount of cheese curds here. Nice and squeaky. That was scalding hot. Ouch. The gravy? I'm not crazy about the gravy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. Like, it tastes fatty? Does it make sense? Is this more
Sounds like
authentic
it would make it
poutine
better.
than what I'm used to? I mean, it is good. It's the consistency that I'm hesitant about. It doesn't mean that it's bad. I love the taste of it. I just think I've had a different poutine, so it seems a little odd and off, but it's still good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Brendan's gonna try the poutine. See what she thinks about the gravy over here, so that I know that I'm not completely insane. Come on, commit to some poutine here, Brendan.
I'm trying not to take all the cheese curds.
Take all the cheese curds.
I think it tastes great.
Really? It did not taste great. Just the consistency. What do you think about the consistency, Brennan?
It's just a different type of gravy.
You're a different type of gravy. Okay, so we're done with our poutine. Now we're heading around the fronts of the World of Disney store. The entrance is going to be way back there on the other side of Ghirardelli, just to see what the line looks like. If we're able to get inside, we are. If we aren't, we are not. And we'll probably head back over to the other side of Disney Springs, I guess, to make it back over to Everglaze. So there's a line to get inside Ghirardelli, which means there's probably... Well, there's also a line to get inside Basin, so I imagine the line for World of Disney, one of the most popular stores at all of Disney Springs, is going to have a pretty significant wait. Is there a maximum time that you're willing to wait for tonight?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're in line. Did not really hear what the wait time was, but I guess we'll see. The line is consistently moving, so maybe maybe we'll get inside, maybe not.
No, it keeps getting longer.
Okay, this does not look that bad. It goes down, all the way down there, and then it comes back, at least presumably. But at least it's consistently moving, right? There's some optimism. And would you look at that, just a couple minutes later, we've already made the turn, and we're heading back towards Disney Springs. See? Not that bad, right? We are getting super close now. It's only taken about 5 minutes to make it to this point.
I have to admit, it wasn't that bad.
It was not bad at all. And we're about to head inside World of Disney. Maybe you won't buy anything, but we might. And here we are heading inside the World of Disney for the first time in quite a while, after only waiting just a couple minutes outside. So that was a nice, pleasant surprise. I don't know what I want to do in here. I just wanted to be able to come inside.
I feel like we gotta buy something now. Maybe that's the whole point.
One stylistic choice that I've enjoyed recently about Disney is the all-over perspective, where they just put a bunch of characters all over their merchandise, their handbags, their leggings.
Love.
It is really cute, the Disney dogs and cats collection. This is just kind of general critters, it seems.
These ones are actually cute.
Those are pretty cool. I'm not a leggings guy myself. I don't wear them often, but
Did you wear those?
when I wear those, oh, I would wear those. So a little while ago at SeaWorld, I talked about the place where I found out that my brother was having a baby. This is kind of random, but because we hung out with Jorge and Kelly, I just wanted to kind of memorialize the fact that right here, where we are, this is where I found out that Jorge and Kelly were having their baby, Daniel, who we got to hang out with about a week or so ago.
Love that kid.
So this is where it was, in the World of Disney store at Disney Springs. We found out one of my best friends was becoming a dad, which is still crazy.
We were just talking to them about that. I'm so happy you brought that up.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Brennan right now is over here by the Disney Dogs section looking for her Disney dog wallet that she's been looking for so long. That's where we just were, right over there. And I am checking out this shirt. I'm obsessed with this shirt. This looks so cool. It's all of the various Disney character hats. This is so cool. I love that. It's kind of near the graphic tee section over here. I love the retro shirts that Disney's been putting out. Recently they have a pretty cool selection of vintage Disney shirts, and I love it a lot. Okay, so I think it's about time to head out of World of Disney and head over toward Everglaze to maybe grab the donut that I was hoping to get, which is a s'mores donut. I think that sounds pretty yummy, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't buy anything. A lot of stuff was pretty tempting, honestly.
Yeah.
Got some pretty good ideas to maybe come back and maybe check out in the future, but I think now we're heading over to Everglaze, right?
Yeah.
Like I literally just said. Imagine that, me repeating myself. Thankfully, this time, for the first time in recent memory, we are actually ending the night over by the garage where we parked. If we had parked in the Lime garage and still needed to go to
We thought it through.
Everglaze, then it would be a little bit sad, but we're doing it. We did a great job. The sun is starting to set here at Disney Springs. which means it's getting quite busy considering the theme parks are closed, but it's very, very pretty right now. This is a pretty familiar sight over here next to Wine Bar George and the virtual line for Gideon's across from Jock Lindsay's. But I'm very excited for Everglaze. That s'mores donut sounds incredible. We are slowly making our way all the way back over to the orange garage area for Everglaze. It is busy tonight for sure, but maybe it'll be less busy over where we're trying to go.
Trying to get off this bridge.
Okay, never mind. It's a little bit busy over here as well, but maybe Everglaze, kind of tucked away secretly in the corner way down there by Splitsville, will have some minimal crowds. One of these days we're gonna come back to one of these food trucks right over here, the Four Rivers food truck, which we've had before, but there's a Hot Diggity Dogs food truck as well as a mac and cheese food truck, which would be fun to indulge in at some point. Okay, let's see what the line looks like for Everglaze. It's pretty long. It's coming outside, kind of wrapped around the corner a little bit, it looks like, but that's not bad. Okay, so this is what the line currently looks like. Right over here, there's a bar right over here next to Splitsville that you noticed last time, and it's open now.
Yeah, it's like a little tiki bar, right?
It's been open for a little bit, I think. And just right there on the side, they have developed this little street in between Splitsville and AMC quite a lot. I hope everybody can hear me because it's a little bit loud. They're making the donuts inside the window right now. We're getting pretty close. We've only waited about 5 minutes so far, and I really sincerely hope that they have the s'mores donut that I'd like to try.
I know, we've been talking about it.
Okay, so inside Everglaze, I see the one that I want. It's right over there, the s'mores donut. They have quite a selection of other donuts to choose from as well. Do you know what you're going to choose, Brennan?
I don't.
Oh no, we got to decide.
All right, here it is, the s'mores donut. You've been talking about this for days.
I really have. I'm not crazy about s'mores, but this is a very creative way to do s'mores, and I love donuts. the strawberry, the marshmallow was like, got smushed in there when they closed it in the box, but it was just like perfectly right on top of
Hold it up to your face, it's huge. Like, look at that.
You're saying my face is huge?
No.
Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna eat all of this. Okay, bear with me for just a second.
Oh my goodness. I expected it to just be all over your nose.
Well,
Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a sideways. Ooh.
I think these are Golden Grams on here with the chocolate that they normally put on to the donuts with the massive marshmallow and some frosting on top. It's pretty good.
I just tried one. It is a Golden Gram.
It's not the chocolate that I was expecting, I don't think.
Yeah.
But what did you get over here?
I got the strawberry sprinkle.
Your little hand makes that look so huge.
Remember like the Whopper commercials where it was like the tiny hands on the Whoppers? That was my hand.
You're always eating Whoppers, I should have known. So you just got the regular sprinkle donut.
Strawberry.
Is it good? All right, we are all done at Everglaze, bringing the donuts back home with us. So I know what it was. That chocolate had like a frosting consistency to it, I think.
It was very much frosting.
It wasn't bad, but it was not what I was expecting.
It was just like, it was a very bold chocolate taste to go with like the rest of it.
Was your donut okay?
Yeah, sometimes you just need a classic sprinkled donut.
True, and I'm still gonna eat that, by the way, because it was really good.
Yeah.
It just surprised me a little bit.
I liked the Golden Grams on it.
All right, so we are back in the car. Brennan is driving home.
Hi.
I think we're going to end the video at home because Brennan did kind of set me up a little birthday surprise back home, and I'm gonna show you what she got me for my birthday because it was really nice and thoughtful. Hi, Arlo. So we made it back home, and Arlo is very excited to see us. Hi, buddy. Oh, jeez. My favorite part of the day is coming home to him just being all sorts of excited. Hey, Arlo. Hey. Look at this happy, excited puppy.
Hi, buddy.
Okay.
Hi, pups.
So,
Hi.
okay, I'm dancing. He needs a haircut.
Yeah.
So here's the table that Brennan had set up for me when I got home from work a little bit earlier because I did work today, unfortunately. But when I came home, this was right here on the table. Brennan got me some some cream soda for some reason, some sunflowers. She got me a present over here, which included this, the Marauders map, which is really, really awesome and very, I don't even know when she had the time to go get this, but the Marauders map from the Wizarding World, as well as this Deluminator. So this will be fun to play with. I think it's gonna be like a remote to be able to turn on the lights. At least this one right here. Hey Marlon, you still excited? Hey pup. That tail. And then this is the card that she got me, which plays a little happy song when you open it.
It's a wiener.
Very cute. Well, thank you for all this stuff.
You're welcome.
Oh, this little guy's face is the greatest gift of all, right?
Oh.
Look at this face. Look at it.
He needs a haircut.
Look at this. Hey, puppy. Don't sneeze on me. All right, so we're outside right now as the sun is going down, hanging out with Arlo, who's munching on a stick currently. Arlo, come on, we gotta show everybody how fun you are outside. Here's a ball. Right here. You ready? You ready for this? He's ready. Okay. Go get it. There you go. Come on, Arlo. Come on, pup. Is this working? There you go. You gotta chase him. Can you chase him a little bit? There he goes. You gotta be the catalyst for his fun. There he goes. Oh, he's got his stick again. When he gets going, he will just start sprinting around this yard. And it's actually really, really adorable.
Hi.
Arlo. See, he's going now. Arlo.
He's distracted by all the neighbor dogs.
Come on, Arlo. Alright, so we're going to go to end the video here in the film room, which hopefully will very soon be exactly what I'm anticipating in terms of a film room.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, that looks dangerous.
Yay! 29.
Just in your hands, not even on a cake.
Live life dangerously.
I guess so. So hopefully at some point soon, thank you for that, that was sweet, we can make this into the film room. We can have a table in here and maybe some microphones and just do some fun activities in here, because that's the purpose of this room, and it's pretty much done for the most part. Something that I was actually really wanting to do, maybe not today, but maybe at some point. I have a lot of Pokemon stuff right now, obviously, and I have these theme decks. Right here I have a Charizard theme deck, I have a Venusaur and a Blastoise theme deck, and I do want to actually play the game. Maybe at some point we can do that, and that would be kind of a lot of fun to do. But as far as today, my actual birthday, a quick trip to Disney Springs for a lot of different food.
That's a
which
great
was
idea.
really, really, really cool. And then a few drinks, and then some desserts on a very busy Saturday night, getting to go into World of Disney, not buying anything, but maybe at some point we'll head back.
Getting to go in.
It was nice. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us. Today it's been a long day because I worked this morning, I work tomorrow. We work a lot these days, but we try to fit in some fun trips and hopefully bring you along and then just kind of upload it and document it for ourselves to watch back in the future.
Yeah.
Makes me think back about last year where you had me drink around the world because we were in quarantine and we had just gotten Arlo, and that was actually the first time we were able to go back to City Walk was for my birthday, having dinner at City Walk, which was pretty cool, I think. And here we are a year later, and it's getting there.
We're almost there.
Yeah, but we'll see you soon. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great day, and goodbye.
Bye!
I didn't say thanks for watching.